Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another very, very long stream. And a fantastic weekend. Blood and wine. It is. Lamia, it is as far as I know. We'll fix it if it isn't. But yeah, should be. Should be good. Timer? We got a timer. Hours 0. But we are a go. All systems are green. All systems are go. Thank you, Gudgeum. Welcome. Densa, welcome. Gudgeum, Rick D Gaming. What's up, Lamia? Rendy, what's up, dude? Ty. It's happening, Ty. Upon a time. Welcome, everyone. Anyone there and lurking? I think there are a few people there lurking already. It looks like there are a few people there lurking already. Everybody ready for a good time? Liftoff.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Woo! Happening, buddy. Weird shadow on my face. Really? Makes the face cam look awesome. I think you might be right about the shadow. I'm not sure I know why it is. Maybe this got turned. Was that the shadow? What's up, Snow? It's on. It's on. It's on. We're good. We're going. I think we might be ready. More or less ready to talk to Regis, but we should recap before we do. Steven, welcome, Steven. I don't know why the bot in Discord didn't respond to you before. It gets weird sometimes, but I saw you were looking for the schedule there. You found it. You found the schedule. Welcome, Steven. Happy weekend, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy 24 hours of Blood and Wine Day. I obviously can't toast with beers through the stream, not for 24 hours, but it's early. Now will be coffee later for a very long time. That's early now. Got a lot of good things. In Toussaint, we have quests everywhere. Any that we've picked up? Look at all the quests we've already picked up. Look at a map we've hardly traveled. We haven't been to the north, east. We haven't been to the west. Toussaint awaits. Should we go through the whole recap here? Maybe a bit much, but it's where we're at. Timpika, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Beast and Geralt's clash have been violent, albeit brief. Now with it done, Geralt could have a chat with his long-lost friend Regis, a higher vampire. Regis revealed that the creature terrorizing Beauclair was none other than his dear friend Dettlaff. Geralt now understood he was pursuing a truly dangerous foe, a higher vampire, one of Regis's ilk. Then the Witcher and the vampire heard a clamor. A posse was drawing near. So Geralt and Regis cut their conversation short. Preferring not to draw any attention, the vampire disappeared, but not before inviting the Witcher to pay him a visit at temporary quarters he'd established at the local cemetery. You had better believe it. There you the name. The attempt. Geralt paid Regis a visit at his cemetery hideout. After a long debate, the two old friends concluded their first order of business was to find Dettlaff. Regis was to prepare a concoction to aid them in this endeavor. Called Resonance, said brew required an array of ingredients, many of them hard to find. One such component was the saliva, or salivary glands, of a spotted white.
Patching it through.
A species thought to be long extinct, yet it seemed that one specimen remained alive, having made its lair near Beauclair. Geralt set out to find it. Snow Owl, thank you for the host. Ty, Twitch has been trying to roll out more transcoding server availability to more non-partners when it's available, and that has been working very well. We're very fortunate to have that. But you know what? I may not be a Twitch partner yet, but I've got something far more important right here in all of you, because we've got something awesome going. We don't need partnership to keep it awesome. Y'all rock. Thank you. I was down earlier this week. Y'all brought me out of that. You're good at that. Anyways, did apply again this week, and expecting another rejection letter sometime in the next few days, but you never know. One of these days, who knows? Geralt found the spotted white at an old abandoned estate. The Witcher chose not to fight it, opting instead to hide in a wardrobe and await his chance. Though how it would come, he could only guess. Once the white had come and gone, Geralt collected its saliva, which the monster had added to the brew it was making in a large cauldron. Intrigued, Geralt set off in pursuit of the fleeing white. To the Witcher's surprise, the creature proved to be a woman who had been cursed centuries ago. Geralt set about lifting the curse that held her, and through his efforts, the white transformed back into someone of yore named Marlene. Once Regis received the penultimate ingredient required to brew resonance, he said the time had come to tackle the most difficult challenge. For apart from all else, resonance had to include the blood of a higher vampire. At first, Geralt saw this as no challenge at all, as standing before him was a representative of said species. Yet Regis revealed that the blood he needed had to have a specific chemical composition. His blood would change only under conditions of great suffering. Regis offered to endure this without hesitation. Not a bit, Densa, not yet. Maybe 1,000 crowns, maybe. Lance, welcome. Sore from a lot of physical labor, a lot of work. Hello, Melonhead. Welcome everyone who just got here.
You guys are my best friends, through thick and thin. We've always been together, we're four of a kind, having fun all day,
Die.
running around and laughing away.
Rock and
Just
roll.
Best friends.
Thank you.
Best friends are we. I love you guys.
Ty, thank you for the sub, man. Rock and roll. Awesome. Much awesomeness. Dust thou bringest. Give me a minute to sort. Hey, Kim. Welcome. How you doing? Almost there. Wilbur. There. You had an issue with the renewal, so you jumped. I am jumping you up. I am jumping you up. So, before we head off, let's at least refresh. Do a quick check of supplies. Inventory's in good shape. We're not carrying too much junk. Anything in a state of disrepair? They're 80 some odd percent. They're okay. We can repair them as needed. How about food? How about a larger stack of food on the bar? Apple juice. Sounds good to me. Fighting. I guess we'll see. We're gonna be luring something. He said we're gonna be luring something and killing something, and the blood that we spill he will be incensed. He'll be in a cage hanging above. I don't know if Golden Oriole's what we're gonna need, but can change accordingly. Currently using a level 67 Iris with stun runes and a level 68 Dahlia with freeze runes, and I seem to be missing the schematics to combine the lesser Zoria freeze runes into better ones, into better ones, into better ones. Used to have them, pretty sure, used to have them. So we might go check in with the Peller at some point and see if he's still got them. But, regeneration potion. Formula, 8 measures of vervain extract. Leshen Fang, Sankurum, Althantra, broth made of young mandrake shoots. Grind the larger ingredients, add the smaller ones whole. Excellent. Boil everything in a bronze kettle using crystal water. Consume the mixture twice daily in half-measured doses. Do not exceed the recommended doses. Hello, Plushie. How does your garden grow? It grows well. The lovely mint is growing like crazy. Mint has such a good smell. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to go with Regis?
Regis.
Ah, there you are. Might we set off for Tesha Mutna now?
This place, Tesha Mutna. Tell me more.
Tesha Mutna. What's it
Tesha
like?
Mutna.
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was
Regeneration potion?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
Oh, I
You're
am.
starting to scare me.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sounds like a lovely place. Let's go there.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Show me your teeth.
You lead.
Them chompers.
Scurvers. Must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
The yellow pants. I forgot about the yellow pants. What do you think?
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
You don't
Tricky
just
mechanisms,
speak friend and
vampire
enter.
hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so.
Where'd he go?
During the conjunction, the gate
He's-
are well into this
Sounds like he's
open
right behind me.
This land unknown.
He's underground.
This was the first place we saw.
Victim's been disemboweled. Intestines.
I'm going to
ripped
address
clear
the
out.
voice.
Scurvers have gnawed on this corpse. Repeatedly.
Okay. That was weird. Hey, Critical, if you're out there, thank you for tweeting out the stream. Very much.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Doesn't look too long. Most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that, on one hand, guarantee their survival, but on the other hand, do not extend too far beyond the minimum needed for that survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning and instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means humans will always try to obtain more than we give them. It is recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with a place to sleep, meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, ensure the optimal production of high-quality hemoglobin. More details on diet in later chapters. Also essential is access to air, without which humans die within minutes. There is no need to be concerned about the ability for human livestock to multiply in the conditions described above. If they are ensured a minimal existence and male and females are mixed, they will copulate irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. It is worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. This allegedly ensures a greater amount of favorable elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it is worth mentioning that this method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in the following chapters.
It's not far now, Geralt.
Champion of Tesham Mutna. I am he who serves the tribe. Exalted above men, I renounce human weakness. Uplifted above men, I become keeper of my flock. Filled with strength, I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executor of the will of the tribe. I accept this sword and this armor so I may serve the tribe.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Oh, Dark Soulsy. looks good, too. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in one, but... I haven't met any yet, Densa, I don't think. Couple? Who have I met? I mean, Goliath was awesome. And one take. Who else have I met? Bosses. The Bruxa. Bruxa went well. Detlaf. Detlaf went well. Sham Mutna. Mask and boots. Quest items, I guess. They're not here. My inventory. Killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of the maximum vitality for each element of the set worn. Currently that amount is 0. Let's hope it's not too cursed, because I just put it on. What's the other item? Hey, I just found this creepy mask. Let me put it on. That's never gone poorly in any horror movie ever. The Harley Quinn mask. I looted 2 items, though.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
It's cool, everybody. I'm here.
Hey, middle-aged stream. Thank you for the host. C-Star, what's up? Friday, 24-hour hype. Welcome. I know you don't have a lot of time to join us, and you've got parties all weekend. Party all the time. Party all the time. Cheers and welcome. Yo! See if I can get it right this time. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Let me try. Let me see if I can get it right this time. Oh! I didn't screw it up. Cool. It's cool, everybody. I didn't screw it up. This is... nice armor. Tastes like burning. Protects against burning. What would I lose? Attack power a little bit. Lots. Why not? Heck yeah. How far into the story? I just read the story recap a few minutes ago, Team Bossy. I have not gone very far. I can show you what quest I'm on, but just read this whole recap here. One of the early main quests. Have not gone very far at all. See it there? That's weird looking.
Cells. Who for?
Disgraceful. Excruciating, this particular page reminds me. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here too.
Somebody mad about the looting?
That's all where we came from.
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Am I getting us in trouble by looting the dead? I may be. Notes of a Tesham Mutna prisoner. Found a piece of parchment that fell from the pocket of one of the monsters. I also have a lump of coal. I could write this in my own blood, but I hardly have any left. Old. Every third day they come and open my veins, after which I cannot move. Not go on much longer. From the next cage I hear the howls of terrified people. If I had the strength, I would smash my head against the bars. I hope it won't go on much longer. Alois from the cage next to me died yesterday. They drank him to death. This must have irritated them because I heard them arguing in their strange language. They brought new people this morning. Could say that a supply of fresh blood arrived. I have no idea what they're in for. The only comfort is that I know already, and I won't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I had no idea what they wanted, so they pulled out their shiny instruments. I've never seen such beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purpury silvery color in these instruments. Listened a purple silvery color in those instruments.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Detlav's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Snake, the hand.
Whose is this cliff?
Amarim. They ventured beyond the sea.
Got a dagger, and wielding a dagger. Transcript of a conservation with a lower being. Not sure I can do the back and forth right now. I want to explore this if you're okay with that. Let me know if anyone's read that and it's worth reading. You'd like me to read it, let me know. I'd be happy to. The Shamutna gauntlets. Haven't mocked me by giving me a chest piece yet. 3 pieces. Get 3% of our vitality back every time we kill someone. What little good that will do on Death March. But the bleeding resist is going up and it has slots, and it does kind of look cool, even with the yellow Witcher pants. We're in for him.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Read the scavenger bait at the tunnel entrances. We're going
Place
to
the
be
bait at the tunnel entrances.
killing what we catch to
Monsters
enrage
will
Regis.
Catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Is that Regis? Did he just go zipping off? That's particularly cool. Wow. Can I do that? I want to do that. Maybe entrance on the upper level?
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Hey, Alaskan, if you're out there, thank you for retweeting the stream. You're not a 1,000-year-old vampire. You can't do that. But I don't want to play by the rules.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter.
Hey,
the
Middle
cave.
Age stream.
You must
Thank you for
chain me
retweeting the stream.
inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
I hope you picked the strongest cage. A few of those looked a little broken.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
This is a literal torture chamber we have just put our best vampire buddy into at his request.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once
Curvers.
I uttered it?
Don't know.
Ghouls.
Calm you down. Somehow.
Skurvers.
Please. You won't be able to
Oh!
force to...
You just smelled the blood.
That ghoul dead or alive.
Hanging in there.
Oh, I need to, like, keep them near death or something, maybe. Nothing has changed with Regis.
Because I can hear more coming.
Oh god, what is that? Okay, I know these things are gonna die. I cannot just keep these things alive. Oh. Oh, the green. Okay, the green. That's the, yeah. Okay, that's the vitality from the set.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Catacan! Catacan! Not a catacan.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
What exactly did I just witness?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me,
I
We need not discuss it.
but we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Coffee's ready.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt.
Yeah, I had Harry Potter do it.
Slightest
It's good.
deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Thank you, Lamia. Close.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Killed him by accident? Did I was a bit torn. Killed him by accident? Would it... I think I came away with? Is that correct? Killed his buddy, partner. Cut off his own hand. Which regenerated.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes.
Ah,
that you
thank you. One of the people he had to kill from the notes. Thank you, Team Bossy.
Sure wasn't pleasant. Worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix.
Second.
His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. And chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Middle-aged
Interesting.
stream.
And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Hold on, something didn't come through. Middle-aged stream. I missed your comment, and you're right. The alert didn't come through, and I'm looking in Twitch alerts, and I don't see anything here. I'm gonna try and figure that out. Hey, middle-aged stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the beer fund. Gonna go very, very light tonight. But thank you, brother. Cheers. Everybody, when you get a chance, Rage Mage, DYB 2012, middle-aged stream. We've got a lot of people here. Show them some love. Give them a follow. It's, yeah, I don't know why it's not popping, but don't worry about that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure what exactly is going on in Twitch alerts right now. In the memory, we saw the moment where Detlef and Delacroix first met.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Well, vision began and ended with a boot black.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A boot black stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the boot black acted as if he knew Detlef.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
All right. Well, for something with a boss fight style hit point bar, not that I expected we were going to have to fight Regis there. That was pretty quick, wasn't it? New quest word. Children toil. Boys waste away. Find the boot black who appeared in the vision. It proved quite the ordeal for Regis, a sacrifice one might say. But they obtained the last ingredient required for resonance, and the vampire could prepare the concoction. Geralt drank a dose, and visions ensued. He saw Detlef meet and speak to a young boot black. Then the Witcher and the vampire set off in search of the boy. At this point, we can, of course, continue with that, and we will tonight, with most or all of the main storyline. There's no reason to rush it. We've got a lot of things to do and a lot of places to go and explore. So many things are not discovered yet. Again, the east and the north, and off to the west. See what other quests we've already gotten. Head off in the direction of one of those and we'll find some things to do. Another order of business is the rest of the Grand Master gear quests. In fact, that's where we were last night. Let's finish what we were working on. Let's finish what we started. The feline gear. We had gone to a location north of the windmill. Can't remember precisely where, but then it updated and is sending us to another location. The ruins of Arthak Palace. How about this? Why don't we go to the windmill, and then we'll go up the coast past this notice board and grab those quests, and we'll continue to head north towards the Cat Gear schematics. I am Snow. I am.
I could not move a step without your assistance.
You need help?
Not now, Geralt. I could not move a step without your assistance.
Not entirely sure I know how to leave this place.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Really? Well, if you say so.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. Taking the mask off, it's weirding me out a little bit. Gray armor dye remover. Jewelry. Sword, Cassius Foderus. A Knight's Oath. Here rests Sir Raymond of Guichon. On my grave you will not only find the likeness of the man who once lived, you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on this stone through the ages. I have just taken that sword that suddenly seems terribly uncool of me. Nice sword. 15% critical hit chance and a 50% critical hit damage bonus. Gwen and Ard sign intensity, 150 armor piercing and 3 slots. It is a silver sword. Better critical hit chance than Dahlia. Not have the innate poison or the Igni, but it has the same armor piercing and arguably a better sign spread and 3 slots. Huh. Well, Dahlia, it's been nice. Still need to get some greater Zoria runes to put in it, though. Steven, hope to see some Gwent. You'll only be around for another hour or so, then sleep. Yeah, but we'll be here when you get back in the morning. There will definitely be some. When? Where? No, I cannot say. There will be some Gwent, though. Better save. I could fall down and go boom. And die in here trying to find my way out of Regis's hideout. Is that a ladder? Cemetery.
At some stage.
Oh, hi now. Oh! Golden Oriole. It's gonna help after all. What's up, Bob? Welcome, man. Happy Friday. Happy 24-hour stream day. Cheers to the Kikimore getting his ass kicked and not Geralt. Oh! Oh my god! He knocked me up to the level he can't even reach. That was cool. And I am toxic. Emergency! 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 We need white honey. I'm gonna go ahead and put the white honey on the bar. That would have to happen. So that cleared us. Take more Golden Oriole. Switch it back over. Let's get back in the fight. Forgot about the insectoid oil. But it's not too late. It's never too late for insectoid oil. I miss my freeze runes. My Zoria is already feeling like a long lost friend. Oh god! Toxic! Dead. Holy cow. Oh, got pillaged. Rich loves games. I would appreciate no backseating, especially not on the super basics. Try using Quen. It might keep you alive. Yeah. Much appreciated. Consider myself schooled. Terry, what's going on? Welcome. I do use Quen. I don't know if you missed that, but I don't use active Quen. Just the basic Quen. It's the base Quen. Doesn't do a whole lot. It deflects a blow. Gotta reapply it. Use rage management to keep the adrenaline points up, as well as other skills, sword skills that boost the adrenaline. Adrenaline points, reapply it. It's about the only sign that I use other than Axii. So Axii and a little bit of Quen. I will not be managed, sir. I absolutely love the name of that skill. I mean, that it's rage management. Come on, Geralt. And it manages your adrenaline points. There are moments when you cannot change your sign. Alright, hold on. He spawned and he knocked me out of the arena. Let's at least take advantage of that. My toxicity, you can see, went up by about 20%. The green bar beneath my health bar, 20%. That's a lot from just being tagged. I don't like the cat potion. I do like the torchlight. On the other hand, if I put the torch away, I can get some strong attacks in. Hey, ready to roll, baby. What's up? Aye. He created an awesome opportunity, though. We don't have to go in and get jumped. We can actually heal up, get ready, quick save, and then go into the fight. Toxicity should be down in just a moment. Close enough, close enough. Got the insectoid oil.
That stench.
Notice how he knocked loose the Quen that I just applied a moment before. That's everybody's favorite thing to have happen when you're using Quen, is you apply it and it's gone a moment later. And you think, oh man, if I had just picked a better moment. So I am trying to dodge a lot of his jumps and it's a complete failure. What's happening with the dodges of his jumps is my toxicity is too high to take the Golden Oriole. Let's rearrange the bar. I need to change that save. We need the white honey on the bar as well. What's up? Why did Edge get timed out? What's happening, Edge? Welcome. Hey, what's up, Kelly? What happened to the black face? It lasted about 10 minutes. That mask was 1 extra percentage point of health returned when I kill an enemy. Not functional, and it was weirding me out, actually, a little bit. I wanted to put the white honey on the bar. Seems like I've had a need to use the white honey a few times already in Blood and Wine, so we'll keep it handy. Same thing with the Golden Oriole. It keeps coming up. Yeah, alright, I'm looking at that one. I know that we're trying to quash fake spoilers, but you know, there's the joke. We could try and tell them apart from the jokes. If we could tell apart the jokes and fake spoilers aren't entirely the same. But yeah, fake spoilers are hard to discern, so fake spoilers are going to get smacked down just like real spoilers. That obviously was not a fake spoiler, it was just a joke, but where the confusion came in, at any rate. Willow Plushie, what kind of food do I eat? Whatever's available. I used to eat a lot of payday bars and drink a lot of coffee and just eat whatever food. I would get chicken Caesar salads, ready-made. Those were good. I wish I had one of those. I'll probably order a pizza sometime tonight. I've got some cold barbecue ribs. I've got payday bars and lots of coffee. Got salami and crackers, chicken noodle soup. Got all kinds of goodies.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, nice. I love that opening move, Geralt! So what I need to do is learn to roll when he does that, because I cannot afford to get tagged. The toxicity, even with the Golden Oriole, although I think I forgot to take it, is too high. Too bad Geralt can't get himself out of this mess. He can get knocked out, but that was stupid. Look at my toxicity now. I may as well die. I cannot get hit by this thing more than once or twice. Add one of my own potions to it, and I'm doomed. Hey, everybody, give Fluffy Bunny 247 some love and a follow when you get a chance. Another great streamer on Twitch to check out. Is he cute and cuddly? You'll have to go see. You'll have to go see just how bearded and cuddly he may be. Oh, that was awful. Okay, a little bit of enhanced Golden Oriole, which toxicity going up. I'm not sure it's helping. Maybe it's not a straight poison. Maybe what's going on is something else, and doesn't even count as poison. Quen, minimally helpful here. Missing your opening hit. Well, that's cool. Still getting hit. This is terrible for me right now, thinking about what this is going to take. I'm tempted to run by him and see what's just out the other side. Not enjoying my prospects in this fight with his 1-2 kill. Cute cuddly swears like a sailor. At least run past and see what's there. I don't know if there's even a way out. I haven't been giving it much thought. There is light to the right up here, just past him. Leave him alone, girl. No. Oh, I think I've fallen in this hole before.
Message coming in.
So what do I do when he jumps? Don't answer that. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell do I do when he jumps? Ready to roll, baby. What's up? I rolled towards him that time. Maybe if I anticipate the roll better, maybe he's telegraphing it a little better than I think. But look at how far I am in the roll when he jumps, and he still tags me. Like right there. I'm trying to get as far away from him when he lands as possible, and it's not making a lick of difference. That was a toxicity kill, maybe? Ready to roll, baby. Thank you for the host. Alright, guess who doesn't want to fight this guy right now? Guess who's not feeling it? We've got lots of cool places to go. I was looking for my way out of Regis's cave when I found this guy. Kikimores. Let's look at the Kikimores again in the glossary. Then the Kikimore princess summoned all her loyal sisters, and off they went. Together they charged the enemy, trying to harm their queen. From the Kikimore Princess and the Mountain Giants by Cornelius Briggs, a dwarven children's fable. It's unknown how exactly it is Kikimores communicate with each other. Autopsies are hampered by the high toxicity of their subjects. Scholars have established that Kikimores do not seem to possess any detectable oracles. One amateur researcher, Count de Salvaris, put forth a theory in his treatise. Azcat, you out there? Treatise? Yes? A microscope among monsters, suggesting Kikamores have a highly developed sense of smell and use airborne particles undetectable to humans to transmit information. Theory has yet to be proved or disproved. Burn them? You really think my Igni's gonna burn this guy? No. What my Igni does to this guy? To be funny. It just made him angry! And this is not surprising to me at all. I think I need to whirl him, keep him just staggered or something. But then he's gonna do that, he's gonna land on me and I'm gonna die and all that good stuff.
The Iceman.
What's up, Iceman? What's happening? Shouldn't have used that potion, my toxicity is too high. Good God! Oh, we miss! Yeah! So dead. So dead. All kinds of dead. How many kinds of dead can you be at once? I did get him halfway, but oh man, does he just tear me up? Said white honey, not golden oriole. So this is totally not... Okay, this is totally not a poison. This is a clear the toxicity with white honey situation. I have been misreading this and going in doing the wrong thing. We want the white honey on the bar, not the golden oriole. It's not buffing protection against this at all. Toxicity needs to be cleared with the white honey. See what I can do with that. And then there's that problem, though. The dying really fast. White honey, and then follow it up with the swallow to regain health. White honey followed up with the swallow to regain health. I have to use both. Clear, and then swig. Me too. Iceman, I got it right today, too. I was very pleased with myself. See, you are as well. 2 is, bear with me here. I'm rearranging something in advance of keeping it the way I want for the rest of the night. I think I want that one there. And still want the golden oriole available, but I wanted to swap their top and bottom positions so that I could have superior swallow and superior white honey, both available at the same time. What's with the broken hours command? Nothing at all. We are now 1 hour in. It's working just right. Which way was down? Shit! Oh god, that's bad. That's what... Died and then stood up. Died and then stood up. I think I got this. Can get this. It didn't work when you did it? I don't see the command. When did you do it? You did hours plus. I see that. You did time plus. See that. I don't see timer though. It should work. You can test it. Make it go up one. Make it go back down one. Oh God! Not good. Can't use Quinn right now. Oh shit! I want to kill this thing. This thing is hard. Didn't I fight some warriors before? Is this actually the first Kikamor warrior I've fought? It's in my bestiary. Must have killed one. I feel like this is a whole new fight. The way this thing is just cutting through me. Did I fight one and get supremely lucky? Interrupting him seems to work very well. If he's about to attack, and the timing's right, it'll actually interrupt him. So he's about to attack, and he'll stagger back, and you can repeat that a few times. Hey, Jordy. I had a misleveled one the other day. The big one was misleveled? Well, that explains it. I don't remember that, but we had a lot of misleveled enemies, so... I hear you, Snow. That would do it. Sauce bleed. Good bleed on the Witcher sword. The good bleed was on the Witcher sword, wasn't it? Hold on. That 15% bleed chance, that is a different bleed. That's no dinky little 100-point bleed. That's like a 1,500-point bleed. Oh my God. This is awesome! I just did that, yeah. Would you get your sword out, girl? Yeah, that happened. This one has no oil on it. Didn't think of that. Look at the bleed difference already. It didn't do the 1,500, but it's doing like 500. Huge difference. Oh, so close! Hey, ready to roll, baby! Thank you. Thank you for the subscription, man. That's awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for that. I love you guys. Dude, you rock. Roll us back into this. I see what you were doing checking that command. Almost there. R-E-A. Cool. Cool. Awesome, man. Popping over to Discord real quick. You may not be logged into Discord at the moment, so I'll grab... Or did you change your name? I'll find you on Discord and move you over in a little bit here, man. Thank you again. Ready to roll, baby. Sabor, welcome. Happy Friday. Let's get this out. Add an oil. Kill this thing. The whirl was really helping. The whirl was getting about 50% of the job done in the first few seconds. Go in with the strong attack. Whirl. Didn't work that time, but we're gonna keep at it. Also didn't work. Clear. Alright. Plan doesn't change. We're gonna make this work. Got the white honey and the swallow on deck. Friday! Oh, hell yeah. Friday rolls into Saturday. Nowhere near the start. Oh, nice slide, Geralt. Nowhere near the start I was expecting, based on that first try. Did not need the swallow. Took it on instinct because I was telling myself that's how I was going to apply it. Honey swallow, honey swallow. Good God. Boom! Got him! Yes! Yes! Kick him or discharge. I did it all for the kick him or discharge. Yes! That thing was tough as hell. Man. The reality is I did it for nothing. I just wanted to kill him. I don't think I can get out. Ashes.
Decaying bones. Kikimors must have tunneled into the grave.
And? Tunneled into the grave and? Tunneled into the grave and? So, hopefully he stays dead, and there's nothing else I need to do down here because now we're gonna leave. Cool. Fool's blood. Arcadius Borovic. lived to a ripe old age. In fact, he lived so long, died of boredom. I was wondering, Sebor, what do people think of the yellow pants? That does not have to stay that way. Biography of the vampire Regis from the Quill of Dandelion. Oh, there is no option. Let's read this. One of the most extraordinary individuals I've encountered during my numerous adventures at Geralt's side was the vampire known as Regis. To be precise, he was known as Emil Regis Rohelic Ezyev Godfroy. By his own reckoning, he was 428 years old, and he was the descendant of unfortunate beings trapped in our world during the conjunction of spheres. You're surely thinking, dear reader, about catacans, alps, and other such monsters, and are pondering how it was that the Witcher, who it must be admitted is a slayer of monsters, came to keep such company. I must here explain that Regis was a higher vampire, a creature which physically does not differ all that much from a man. Higher vampires are also much more powerful than their wild conquerors, and their regenerative abilities significantly outpace those of anything else you've encountered or can even imagine. But it is not because of his outer appearances or inner strengths that Regis became our dear companion. True, he could be pretentious and rather pompous in his frequent length perorations? But one would be hard-pressed to find in him the haughtiness usually present in higher beings. Regis valued human life dearly and refused to kill unless forced to do so. As he once confessed, higher vampires do not in fact need to drink blood at all in order to survive. They treat it somewhat as we treat alcohol. A rough grasp of this dynamic might be given to you by the fact that, when we met him, Regis had been abstinent for years. He never revealed to us why he decided to join our search for Ciri. He had never met her before, nor did he live to see her. He died at Stieg Castle during the battle against the mad mage Vilgefortz, who was responsible for the whole affair. Died for a cause which he surely did not fully understand, but he did it to defend those he held dear, and simply because it was the right thing to do. I shall always remember him as a rural surgeon reeking of herbs. That is how he came to us during our first encounter at the Fencarn Necropolis, when he treated me and my companions to a fantastic brew he made from mandrake root. Wherever you are, my friend, bottoms up. Yes, stand on the table, Geralt. What shall become of Temeria? Good books, huh? Temeria, a land where milk and honey once flowed. In what did she wrong the gods that they should treat her so cruelly? The Pearl of the North to some, she proved a galloping range for Nilfgaardian cavalry to others. As a country, it had survived 2 previous wars against the Empire. It was here that the war's bloodiest battles were fought. It was in Temeria where the most bestial deeds were wrought. It was Temerian civilians who bore the full brunt of these wars' horrors. And bear them we did, bravely and steadfastly, until the demise of our great protector, King Foltest. Then Providence turned its fickle face from Temeria. Murdered most treacherously, Foltest failed to leave Temeria a worthy successor. And so all manner of curse soon fell upon her, tearing her apart like so much carrion. She had no more allies then. None remembered that we had once been the armor protecting the north from the designs of the Mad Dancer, he who had the gravestones of his foes pounded into a ballroom floor. A free and independent Temeria is no more. A dark-faced sun looms over her every rampart, yet we Temerians live on, and always will, as long as folk believe the usurper who took our beloved capital, Vizima, to treat as his property will forever peer over his shoulder in fear. For in the shadows lurks not one dagger, but the power of a nation of daggers, waiting to deal justice's blow. I thought you might like that, Densa. Without knowing his story, what you've said about Regis from the books not getting his proper due. Sounded like that was a little more on target. Gabrielle de Lamont Bevron, a lady knight, Duchess Adamarta's personal guard, died defending her mistress. I think I can possibly find my way out this time. Are we gonna find another beast? I was, in fact, trying to leave when we met that Kikamor warrior. There's got to be a way out. Regis, how do I leave? Where do I go? Please, Regis, let me out. Let me out. Is that it? Yes! Let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh. And everything was right with the world. Before another Kikamor. That Kikamor was at my level, and it was hard as heck. I think I have some idea what to do with the next one, the next warrior. But the next warrior that's surrounded by his buddies, that's gonna be tough. So we're going to the windmill, then along the western coast. See what we find. Stopping at the message board on the way. You need to kill 10 of them to get out. You're not getting out. Ever. So, do we use the dye remover, or do we change the color of the pants? I actually don't mind the yellow. I don't know why. I've never been into yellow. I've owned one yellow jacket in my life, and I lost it. Left it in a class when I was at university. And I don't think I've ever owned any more yellow clothing that I remember. I don't know why yellow, but kind of like it. Go along the coast. New marker, entrance. In the forest, the mighty forest, the brown bear sleeps tonight. That's awesome. Say it again. Come on. In the forest, the mighty forest, the brown bear sleeps tonight.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost again.
I mean, you'll play Gwent? Let's play. Do you want to lose again? Again?
Pardon me. Perhaps you could help me. You seem a strapping lad.
What's the problem?
I acquired this old storehouse at auction. As it turns out, it stinks like an Ophiri larder and is loud as a Novigrad brothel. Bumboch it all, I infested my life savings. Now I fear to go inside. Do help me, Witcher.
Sure. Got it covered. Come to the right, Witcher.
I'll take a look inside your storehouse.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. No one else thought the Brown Bear Sleeps Tonight was awesome that he was singing that? In the forest, the mighty forest.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Take your word for it, Geralt. He said necrophages. I say, how high? Oh, by the way, hey, Bob, I was in the middle of a big fight when you got here. DBA Bob. We got more than one Bob here. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. You stoked for the 24 hours? You ready for the weekend? The bleed on this Witcher sword was so good compared to the bleed that I had without it. Rotting flesh and a skull. Yeah, I just picked that up. I'm gonna stop now. There's an owl ghoul mixed in with those ghouls. I'll need to bring out the Axii for the owl ghoul. Ow! Or I'll just hit it anyways. No! Go, please! Yes!
Damn it.
You got about 3 or 4 hours? Is that what you're saying? Ready to roll, baby? You got a few hours tonight? Well, you know we'll be here when you get back tomorrow. Yeah, anybody who's got to take off during the stream tonight, keep in mind this is the 24-hour stream. We'll be here when you get back. Or rotting flesh. Has anyone seen Wombat in the past day or two?
Here.
I've been saving that Ring Island. If Wombat shows up, you go check out the There Can Be Only One, the quest that takes us to that Ring Island. Just keep picking up more rotting flesh. Indiscriminate. Oh, I don't even know why I came in here. There was, I'm investigating the guy's wine cellar. Well, that'll work. Oh, you're gonna need a sword, Geralt. This isn't one of those boxing moments. Sorry to disappoint. Yo, Nick DJ, what's up? You're mixing some trance, some proper trance. Man, I'd love to check it out when you're done. I love me some good trance. Or in the middle. Doesn't have to be done. If you're up for sharing, let me know sometime. Welcome, man. Well, that was only Tuesday. That's what I'm saying, Snow. That was Tuesday, so haven't seen her Wednesday, Thursday. You know, it's 2 days. I'm hoping we might see her during this stream today. Tonight, tomorrow. Got loads of mixes. Awesome. You can always use the save command, but I might be interested in just having. Oh man, are you on Discord already? Probably the best place. I just love that we've got Discord available. It's the coolest thing for keeping in touch off stream, for keeping the momentum going off stream. You have a Mixcloud page, perfect. You're right, Lamia, the hours is not in a good spot with the mini-map. What would be a good spot for it? Move this. But guess we could just do it like this. How about that? I'll just put it right there. Enough room for it to go into double digits, though. How's that? Will that work for the hours?
And is the storehouse safe?
Storehouse is safe.
Well, have you seen to my storehouse?
Storehouse was full of rotten meat. Attracted ghouls I had to get rid of.
Saved Lebioda's calloused heels. But is it safe now? Completely?
Mm-hmm. Though I'd advise you to clean the meat out quick, before other ghouls show up.
Of course. Yes, I shall put my men to it, tout sweet.
Tout sweet. Toot sweet.
Meanwhile, perhaps you need something? I've a meager stock just now, but come back in 2 days to see a full array. At a discount that will make you cross-eyed.
Actually, I think it's the wine that will make me cross-eyed. The discount would be nice, though.
Was wondering, previous owners, what did they use the warehouse for? Why was it full of carrion?
It was Gottfried Nork's before it was mine. Yes, that Nork. Toussaint's most famed charcutier. That is, until his saucisse à la moutarde poisoned half the court of her illustrious highness the Duchessa.
Take it he fell out of favor.
Favor's not the word. He was cast in prison, all his property confiscated and auctioned off.
Show me what you're peddling.
Not much. Like he said, not much right now. I take all his money, though. One thing I'd like to do is start to get rid of the food stocks that are not readily replaceable for me. Wrong with cheese. I love cheese, but over at the Passiflora, we can stock up on things like cucumbers and bananas and candy and toffee and goat's milk and blueberries and honeycomb and olives. There's these great stacks of fruit and nuts and all kinds of stuff. So let's clean up a little bit. Anything that I can't buy big, inexpensive stacks of from the Passiflora, I'm going to go ahead and sell. And I'm not sure what to do with all the alcohol. Grapes, I can buy grapes. Gee, what's going on? You got a Michelin commercial. I haven't seen a Michelin commercial in a long time. Bum, bum, bum. Cow's milk. I don't think cow's milk is sold there. Goat's milk, yes. Cow's milk, no. I'm gonna sell some brew. I'll keep the alcohol that is used for refreshing potions. I'm gonna clean up the rest. Potatoes. I used to have so many potatoes to eat. Potato stacks were my favorite things. You've never bought food. Well, I buy food. I used to buy onions and potatoes. But the vendor that was sort of bugged and would sell homemade pepper vodka would sell them and then restock if you closed out the dialogue, so you could just stand there and buy more and more and more and more. Perfect. Nice and clean. Almost everything I have left can be bought at the Passiflora. Kept in large stacks. Gudgeon, drink the alcohol, Jay. Drink it. He doesn't want to play Gwent, huh? Onward!
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. Gee, have you played the first Witcher? Alcohol in the first Witcher is very difficult to function under the influence of. Just to walk. Just to walk. You eat crab, people. Go along the coast. What,
land, this Tucson.
True. Each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale world.
Most amusingly, the locals believe all that tripe. For instance, the giant, which the knight they call Guillaume slew, they claim it was cursed.
Guillaume will do anything to impress a woman.
Here, all seek to make an impression through what they do.
It can be interesting at times. I would not at all mind if a knight were to slay a giant for me.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Landscape portraits, negotiable prices. Take note, young, wealthy, handsome, athletic man with no noisome habits, seeks true, tender, soulful love. Look for him around the vineyard every Tuesday and every third Thursday. Beware Aviathrope, a dangerous Aviathrope, a creature half woman, half Oriole. Well, I'd like to see that. Has been near the palace at night. Seen near the palace, I've spoken to several witnesses, but the ducal guard remains deaf to my reports. Be on your guard, this may be the beast. Wanted transport security professionals. Escort wagons. Imperial Cuisine, the Cockatrice Inn offers a wide variety of Nilfgaardian specialties. Warning, Vermentino vineyard workers. Diddle their own mums, and one of them does his dad too. Okie dokie.
You shan't find anything better in all Tucson.
You bumped into me, sir.
Greetings, traveler. Have you any needs?
Out.
Mind if I glance at what you got?
Not showing how much these are worth. There's no pop-up right now.
So long.
Good luck on the path.
A quest giver up here.
Good F.
The red exclamation marks are a little hard to miss, hard to see sometimes, easy to
That
miss.
is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Nobody gets it.
Well, happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
Boy, that codpiece really stands out on the yellow pants, doesn't it? Shrew tamer. Actually, had just a little bit of experience there.
Better. A connoisseur.
I see we speak the same tongue. So tell me, the swords, you merely wear them to intimidate? Or do you actually use them?
Tools of my trade. I'm a witcher.
Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
We spoke to him, but we haven't spoken with her yet. Huh. Does seem to be some communication.
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all besides the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more
Would you
than
help
he's offered
first, huh? Can't promise anything. Need to talk about my reward? Yeah, I'll help you too. We'll help everybody. That is probably not gonna work out. Once we get to just help everyone and everyone's gonna be happy. No. At least someone's getting burned. Especially if we try to help everyone. Curious though. Curious. Don't know much about either one of these. They could both be horrible, horrible people. But we'll help them both. For now. See what happens.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
One to the east, one to the west. That is a
I
cool
shall
looking
stay
one.
here for
The
a
structures
time.
on that
I
vineyard.
must make certain Liam
I
does not
was looking
go
at
some
across the
stands while
river.
my
I want to
work
go
is
that way
done.
and check it out.
Gotcha. Farewell.
I don't know enough about either of these two to care much about who helps, who gets helped first, to be honest. They both want a Witcher's help in a matter of business. First of... That was cool. Did you see the little girl knock the loot out of his hands and then he spawned another one?
I wonder
The loot's on the ground by her feet.
in Texas.
It's really cool. Do it again, knock it out of his hands again. Again.
Oh la la. No jesting with this one.
A curious
Yo, Critical, what's up?
Each time I come here, I shan't.
You just get here. Welcome, man. Thank you for tweeting out the stream as well. There's my Doc. What's up, Doc?
The giant, which the knight they call Guillaume slew, they claim it was cursed.
Guillaume will do anything to impress.
How you been, man? What's the latest? Give us an update. Doc's recouping from surgery this week. Oh, I'd love some good news, man. We were wondering in Discord how you were. Figured you've been all zonked out for a couple days. It's good to see you, man.
Oh la la.
Oh la la. Oh la la. The ruins. Howdy, D. Lopez. What's up? Make our way there slowly. So much along the way that has just been revealed, all these question marks. So let's actually mark them and go from one, maybe to another, to another, to another. I like to hit all the locations, all the message boards, all the quests. We're not going to do them all in the next 24 hours. We put Blood and Wine on hold for one night this past week out of fear that we would rush through it and not have enough for the 24-hour stream, let alone any more. So, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Honestly, I think we're going to be fine. We're going to have plenty left after this stream, I hope, for Tuesday. 12-hour stream, maybe to wrap up the DLC. Doc, everything's going well now. Home, relaxing. Tried lurking a little bit earlier. I'm glad you're home. So glad you're home. I bet it feels good to not, even if you're getting good treatment in the hospital, I bet it feels good to not be there anymore. Still sore. Yeah, to be expected. Still drugged out. Also to be expected. I don't know what the regimen is for how long, but I just assumed you were going to be zonked out for a while. Oh, look at this. Blow ball. Hold on. Hold on. That's not a joke. I need blow ball for crafting. Yeah, that's the joke. I am, what do you say we take the yellow off the pants for now? That didn't work. The dye remover did work. Did work. Oddly enough, this has a bit of yellow in it anyway, sort of a yellowish brown. Guy's vineyard, isn't it? I'm not really trying to help him or her yet. I want to do the little scavenger hunt quest. Toxic plants on his land, too. Yeah, hey, you. Somebody's screaming? That's not good. I can't come right now. Maybe they're screaming about this. That would make sense. Oh god. Yes! Oh, that's how you do it. Groovy.
Sprout again. Should destroy the area.
Groovy, baby.
For good.
All right, Steven, sleep well. We'll see you in about 8. Don't talk to me. I don't want any story-related updates from that guy's quest right now. Codias, you can't watch any. You've got exams all week. Free next Friday. But it's the weekend? Confused? Talking maybe about something else. Vineyard infestation that's been cleaned. This vineyard is clean. Back to the coast. It's actually time for our first break. Head to the coast anyways. Looks like there's a shipwreck maybe. Up on land? Where we're going, but... I'm going to take a break in a few minutes. It'll be about a 10-minute break. We're going to take approximately 11 of those breaks over the next 24 hours. The stream may be exactly 24 hours. It could run a little long. Depends on what happens in the DLC. Clear this out first. Or let's come back to this. I'm going to break. We'll come back to this. I changed my mind twice in 5 seconds. So we are just warming up. Welcome everyone if you just got here. Hope you're ready for a good time, long time, all night kind of time. Get a few tunes going. Stick to Witcher music for now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty good. Be in 10.